Coming up, trampolines aren't just for kids. They're for great workouts too, and Coach Kendall shows us how. If you prefer dumbbells to trampolines, however, personal trainer Morgan Shapiro has you covered. We'll watch the planes go by at a local park, and Chef Irie here shows us how to make healthier versions of traditional Jamaican cuisine. All of that and more today on SoFlo Health. Hello and welcome to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie and this is Airport Greenbelt Park. It's right next to Fort Lauderdale International Airport. It's a great place to go for a walk on a nice paved path, and you can also see the airplanes coming in, which is pretty cool. You can also see them leaving because that's what they do. Well, we're going to see a lot of that here today on SoFlo Health as we take a walk through the park. But first, let's bounce. We're at Body and Soul in Coral Gables. I'm joined by Kendall, and we're standing on trampolines because today we're talking about your class, which is Les Bounce. We saw you previously with Jenna Mark on our show, and we said, hey, that sounds like fun. Let's do a feature on it. So here we are. So tell me, what's so great about these?
The thing that you feel immediately when you step onto this trampoline is that your weight goes into the rubber. So it absorbs the impact that we put into it, allowing us to avoid the toll that our joints take working on that hard surface. For example, when I'm going for my run, my legs are feeling good, my knees are feeling good because they're being supported by the soft buoyancy of the trampoline surface.
Yeah, let's be honest, just being able to do this.
Come on now.
It's a lot of fun. I don't get to do this in
One of my
interviews.
personal favorites is our kicks. Any of the kind of kicks that we get to do.
Yeah.
The release that we experience is just beautiful. So the first move that we're gonna cover is the most natural move we can do on the trampoline, a good old-fashioned run. To get us started with that, we're just gonna lift one knee at a time, just like so. Now from this pace, we add a little more speed to the action to allow it to go from one leg to the other with no stop in between. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. From here, you're gonna drop into a squat, letting those hips hover right over those heels. And all we're gonna do is try and lift those knees towards the elbows very softly. As your legs come back down onto the tramp, you're simply gonna pull them right back up to allow that action to flow in a repetitive fashion. Follow me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So with those arms, we're gonna take them all the way out to the sides with our legs, and we're gonna bring it all the way back in. Now we're gonna go for 2 bounces. 1, 2, in, 2, out, in, out, in. There we go. Allowing the arms and legs to move all together, letting that body flow, letting that music take the lead, having a good time, breaking a nice sweat. And those are your first 3 moves of balance. How we feeling, y'all?
I feel great. I got a little out of sync. You guys are much better at this than I am.
No worries at all.
But it was really easy to follow along with. And what would you say some of the benefits are of what we just did?
So, one of the benefits that I personally enjoy the most about rebounding, that low impact quality of the bounce enables us to do this without the pain that comes with the toll that our joints take working with hard surfaces. So the cardio intensity is through the roof.
It was really challenging in the beginning, but so much fun. And I've seen a big difference in my improvement in my fitness. I have more energy after the classes. I can go straight from an hour bounce to work the whole day and feel great. Everybody, whether it's their first time or their 100th time at the end of the class, it's just such a good feeling. And it's just, like I said, good energy and a great vibe.
I feel great, and it just goes to show you the trampolines aren't just for kids, certainly, and they can be great for your health. Kendall, Simone, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And that is why I like this park, because you get to see airplanes coming in, you get to see them taking off. Something about that machinery, the sound, everything. It's just fun to be around. And it's good to go for a walk wherever you are in South Florida, but it's always nice to have a little bit of scenery in the process. Now, today on SoFlo Health, we're in for a treat, because if you like Jamaican cuisine, you're in for an extra treat. We have Chef Irie with us. He's going to be with Grace Foods, making some delicious, healthy Jamaican cuisine. Here's the first dish. Thank you guys for being with us. We appreciate it. It's hot out here. We got the fans running, but it's a beautiful day, and we're here to enjoy some Grace Foods. Yeah. See? Ghost is ready for it.
Yeah, Ghost is ready. Ghost is ready.
So, Chef Irie, tell me, what do you love about Grace Foods?
I love everything about the product. You know, the fact that everybody in Jamaica consumes Grace, and you know, it just like our 60th anniversary and independence for Jamaica, Grace is celebrating their 100th anniversary.
Wow.
So that means, you know, for some of us who have not experienced Grace, you get to try butter beans, you get to try jerk seasoning, you get to try oxtail seasoning, you get to try everything, Akidas frozen, everything. And I love the fact that we can go anywhere pretty much in South Florida, and all these products are accessible to us.
Yeah, we love that.
That's what I love.
We love that both for the health factor and the flavor factor.
Yeah.
Ghost came back because he's like, we're talking about Grace, I gotta know. And then
exactly.
CG.
Oh, you found his right spot, right?
Yeah, to see the man of the hour. CG,
Yeah.
you can introduce yourself and tell us about your relationship with Grace Foods.
Yes, I'm Oliver Mayer. I'm Consul General of Jamaica based in Miami. And Grace is there supporting us. So we salute Grace for their 100 years in the business. And of course, we say big up to Jamaica for 60 years of independence. So it's a very special time for us.
So now, we're not just gonna talk about Grace Foods.
No,
We're gonna cook with it.
We're gonna cook on. Well, we're not cooking, but
not
we're going
yet.
to utilize, you know, a product in our the thing that we're gonna do, which is a mocktail.
Yes.
You know, of course, you know, it's a mocktail. We're healthy. We're talking about healthy stuff. This is an improv, you know, addition to this cocktail, and so we're gonna add a little sweet and spicy. So this is a really cool product. The sweet and spicy hot sauce. This is going to add a different layer and complexity to this mocktail. What am I doing first? Yeah, let's go. Some pineapple ginger. So this, of course, is another one of our brands, the Grace brands, the Tropical Rhythms, and this is the pineapple ginger flavor. Yes, Vanna, spin me a letter. Hey. And this is the sorrel ginger. Add some more. This. We're also going to add some freshly squeezed lime juice.
It's all about that fresh summer cool flavors with a little acid.
Of course, I'm going to put these to the side. And of course, our hot and spicy. CG, what do you think?
Yeah, I think you should go for it.
Yeah? All right.
Let's feel it up.
There you go. CG,
Yeah.
just grab the big spoon
Yeah.
and just stir it around.
All right.
Yes. So obviously, you know, it's summertime, and you know, the thing that we're going for right here is refreshing, bright and refreshing flavors. You know, so CJ is gonna pour that right over the ice. We just used 2 Grace products here, the Grace Hot Sweet and Spicy, and we're utilizing the Tropical Rhythm. So typically, I might have
You
used.
want to add some of this?
Would you like to?
Sure, why not?
Bust
Try
it.
one.
Bust it. Bust
Bust it,
it.
please.
So that could be your spritzer, your topper. Right. There you go.
There you go.
Boom, boom. And we're gonna add just a little piece of cilantro as a extra garnish on both.
Cheers, CG.
Cheers.
All right, stay with us.
One love.
I'm gonna take a quick sip here. Ready
Yeah.
up? Oh, that's good. And the spicy,
Really good.
just a little hint of the spicy.
Exactly.
It's perfect. And I like the coconut water ad we made at the end there too.
There you go.
Stay with us. We've got more from Grace Foods throughout the show. We're gonna be cooking later, right?
Yes, we're going to be cooking, and we're going to be making some jerk fish tacos and some ackee and pigeon peas tacos.
Wow. Can't wait for that. Ghost can't wait either. So make sure you keep watching SoFlo Health. Who needs a gym when you have personal trainer Morgan Shapiro bringing you a dumbbell workout you can do anywhere when SoFlo Health returns? Yep. There's just something about being at the airport that's kind of cool. Fort Lauderdale International Airport has been here since 1929. Now, it's probably expanded a little bit since then, but you can still watch the planes go by here at Airport Greenbelt Park. And welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie. We were just about to show you a workout from Morgan Shapiro where she takes dumbbells anywhere and turns it into a workout. In fact, let's just watch that now. This is one dumbbell, and we're going to do a whole workout with it. That is Morgan Shapiro, and she's going to show us how to do that workout. Personal trainer Morgan Shapiro, help me.
So of
Help
course,
us.
it wouldn't be a Morganic workout if we didn't include some sort of weight. And now that doesn't have to be a dumbbell. Maybe you're out, you have a heavy water bottle with you, a box, a bag of something, whatever you have, you just
Stuff.
need one of them. And we're gonna get a full workout in. So we're gonna start off with one of my favorites, the Goblet Squat.
Great.
So we're gonna have the dumbbell up on our chest, and we are simply going to squat it down and bring it back up. Now we've done a lot of variations of the squat on this show, but I always say it, you wanna make sure the knees are pressed out. Heels stay down, keep the chest lifted, brace the core, and really focus on feeling that burn. Feeling the quads, Hunter?
I'm feeling it.
All right. Number 3, we can stay facing each other. You're gonna hold the dumbbell down like this or whatever you have. Feet are shoulder width apart. And my favorite, the deadlift, hinging the hips back, stretching the hamstrings, and then coming right back up. So we're going for a little bit more of a Romanian deadlift here. Basically, that just means a little bit more stiff-legged. So it's not so squatty, very hingy.
Oh, is that the technical term?
It is a little bit of a technical term. Basically, we're setting the glutes back rather than squatting down. So instead of like sitting in a chair, you're like bumping someone behind you. Are you ready for the last one?
What is the last one?
So the last one is the glutes.
Then I'm not ready for it.
But are you gonna do it?
I'll do it.
We're gonna do it, right? All right, so we're gonna lie on our back.
Okay.
We're gonna hold our dumbbell straight up in the air.
All right.
Single leg.
Single leg.
Bridge.
Okay.
And up. Bridge and
hang.
up. Now when
This
you
leg.
bridge, I don't want you to rock those hips side to side. Keep everything square. Let's see. Bridge and up. Good. You know, normally I have to tell people, bridge a little bit higher. Get those hips up off the ground. But I mean, you guys see it firsthand here. He's looking good. Good, and switch sides for me. And now you may notice a difference on one side. Maybe one side's a little bit harder to bridge up. It's not so easy to keep the hips square. That's okay, that's normal. We're not gonna be perfectly balanced all the time. That's why we work single leg and single arm things to help even out those imbalances. I think that'll be your last rep. You've done the work, good job. I'm a proud trainer today.
It's hot. It's nice outside, but it is hot. Morgan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For showing us a great workout. Try it out yourself. This park is popular among walkers and runners alike because it's about a mile long, so if you go from one end to the other and back, it's a 2-mile trip, which makes tracking fairly easy to do. And it's also got slight elevation, so for those of you looking for just a little bit of change of pace, it's not so floor to flat, you get that, but if you're also practicing for a marathon or something, you can do that here without too much of a change in elevation. And again, it's just nice to be next to the airport if you like watching the planes go by. We have more from Grace Foods, so watch this. I'm back with Chef Irie and CG. We've moved on from the mocktails, and what are we making now?
Well, we are going to make a summer salad, a summer fruit salad with watermelon, mango, and we're going to add, a few accoutrements.
Okay.
So we're adding some cilantro, some red onion, some feta, some lime juice, a little balsamic, and CG here is going to mix it up for us.
All right.
Summer, light, healthy. That's what we're going for with this salad right
I
now.
love it. CG, are you ready?
I'm ready to get it going, and I want to impress my wife here today that my cooking skills are up to par, right?
He said he couldn't cook, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
We're gonna find out in just a minute, so let's get going.
All right, cool. So, watermelon, it's plentiful right now.
Yeah.
And basically all we're doing, with this cube, nice. I got my knife nice and sharp to begin with, And so watermelon, and we're gonna add that straight into the bowl. So CG, I need for you to help me here today. You're going to add, just add the whole thing in. Oh, you're blessing the mango?
Yeah. Mix it up.
So we are in South Florida,
Yes,
and
of
we're
course.
coming towards the end of mango season. So I thought it was perfect to add these two together. And of course, being Jamaican and being from the Caribbean, mango is it.
There's a folk song that says, "We not drink coffee, tea, mango time."
Yes.
Nice.
And it's mango time right now.
mango time right now.
Yeah, mango time.
Mango time.
I love it.
All right, so we're gonna add some shaved red onions to that. And you want a little extra, something to brighten up this salad.
Okay.
A little citrus.
We love it.
Lime juice, freshly squeezed lime juice, right?
Only one way to have lime juice.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Okay.
And now we're gonna add a couple more things. And of course, this bad boy sitting right up here. This is our Grace Sweet and Spicy. Yes?
Yeah.
Trust me, this goes on everything. You should put this on everything.
All right.
And of course, you know, man, once again, Grace is celebrating their
100 years.
100 years?
100 years.
Yes,
oh
sir.
my God.
And
Ta-da!
it fits in with their initiative to keep healthier dishes, especially during the summertime.
Of course, you know, so it got the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of spicy. You know, we're just gonna
Mix them up,
Yep.
mix them
Boom,
up,
boom,
mix them
boom.
up, mix them up. Notice.
And you know, you
I
know,
call this a chef
dexterity.
measurement because I'll have no idea, but he knows just the right amount.
okay, let's just say we put 2 tablespoons in there. You know, I'm just saying. We're not adding any extra salt to this dish.
Okay.
All right? So, but we're going to add something that has some a certain amount of sodium.
Salt flavor to it.
Feta. So we're going to add a little feta cheese to this. Right? You don't need a lot of it, just a little bit. And then we're going to add some herbage. We need some cilantro.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. And final ingredient is a little balsamic. So we had some citrus and we got a little bit more acid from the balsamic. There you go. And let's mix that up, CG.
All right, stir fry again. Everybody say stir fry.
again.
Stir
Yeah.
fry.
Yeah, going like you love it, man. Come in. Yeah. You know, so this is going to be a nice, flavorful, colorful summer salad. You know, and best if you put this in the fridge and chill it up.
How long do I leave it in the fridge?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, because basically you want to make it fresh, chill it, and eat it. You don't want
Right.
to make this and let it sit all day.
Got
But
it.
it's gonna get you want to chill it and then eat it.
Yeah, because there's some things you want to put in the fridge and leave it for the next day to let the flavor soak.
This
Not
won't
here.
be, this won't
fresh
be
right
no,
away.
You want it fresh because all the flavors, you know, nice and bright. That's what you want. And, you know, and the onions will be nice and crispy.
Yes.
The watermelon, it won't be soggy. The mango will get a little bit of the flavors of the sweet and spicy. Yes.
Perfect.
And the balsamic and the citrus. So
This is a way to stay refreshed, stay healthy.
Yes.
And we still have more for you. What are we making later?
ooh, we're going to be making some fish tacos
Fish tacos.
and ackee and pigeon peas tacos.
Well, make sure you come back later on in the show for those tacos. I can't wait. Thanks a lot,
Yes.
guys.
Thank you.
It's that time where I tell you what's coming up. I should say something like, when we come back, more deliciousness from Grace Foods on SoFlo Health. If you're just joining us and thinking to yourself, that looks a lot like the airport runway, you would be correct. Welcome back to SoFlo Health. I'm Hunter Frankie, and we are just outside of Fort Lauderdale Airport at Airport Greenbelt Park. It's a 1 mile stretch of nicely paved road for you to walk along, and it's got a beautiful little park attached to it. And of course, you can watch the planes go by. I've been raving about it all day because I love watching the planes take off. Now, we still have more SoFlo Health for you, and if you've been enjoying it so far, let us know using @SoFlo Health. But now, watch this. It's rainy, it's stormy, but that won't stop us from sharing Grace Food's story and introducing you to Jill of Hot 105. Jill, thanks for being with us.
I am pleased to be here.
Well, we're so happy to have you.
I started drinking before you.
Yeah, it's
And,
okay.
we can catch
We're
up.
waiting for the food to be ready for us. Tell us a little bit about your story and your relationship with Grace.
Well, I am a news director at Hot 105, and we've been sponsors of the Jerk Festival for years with Grace. And of course, Irene and I have been friends, so I was pleasantly surprised to get his phone call, because I love to jerk anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, I hear we got
You
some
can
jerk
jerk a cake.
tacos. Jerk
I would eat it.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Well, I think we got some tacos on the way.
I
over
know,
here.
I heard.
Yeah. In fact, I think I see them right here. Oh,
Look at that.
Here we go.
After you shall receive.
Oh my.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing.
Look at this.
So, yes.
And 0 calories. Look at that.
Of course. So, this is not the only thing I prepared. One more.
Yes. I
All right.
love.
Ooh.
And
Now-
this is for you guys to taste.
So we saw this
Yes.
And
being
I'm gonna
made
tell you
earlier.
exactly what it is.
Oh my goodness, it looks yummy.
Yes. So, I just heard you mention jerk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one of these tacos is actually a jerk fish taco.
Lovely.
And of course, you know, we're utilizing Grace products, but I'll tell you a little bit about it real quickly. And the other is ackee and pigeon peas tacos. Earlier, Hunter, you had tried the mocktail.
Yes.
And you're gonna try some more. And Jill, mocktail for you. And we also had the watermelon mango salad
Yes.
that you're gonna
Yummy.
get to try.
Awesome.
So also, definitely we utilized the Grace products in the dishes, and also there's also the hot sweet and spicy is in the mocktail as well. So Grace hot sweet and spicy.
That's what everybody was raving about,
Yes.
the sweet and spicy sauce.
And
Okay.
it's in the tacos.
Yum.
And this is also Grace Aki that we're using for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Well, enough talk. Let's get
let's
get
eat.
come on.
Let's eat.
Hey,
Dig it, man.
Right.
I'm
So
gonna grab a
you're
taco
gonna start
here.
with fruit, and Hunter over there is gonna have which one is that, Hunter?
This is the taco right here. This is the jerk taco, yeah?
There you go.
There you
Dig in. So we're always talking about healthy foods, healthy eats. And Grace's position is that we're gonna create healthy foods for the masses, for the people that are local, and for the people that are global, people all over the world. And for you, Jill, this is perfect. This is a great summer salad. Watermelon, mango,
my
feta,
God.
onions. Oh my goodness!
It's
and of
incredible.
course the Grace hot, sweet, and spicy. And I deliberately did not add any sodium because a lot of the products that Grace is featuring is products with low sodium, low sugar. All right?
Yeah.
And this is perfect.
We were
There's no
talking
additional
about that.
salt in it.
Yeah.
So Hunter, I just lost like 115 pounds.
Whoa!
So exactly, thank you.
Congratulations.
Come on, girl, high
And,
five.
right,
Yeah,
high five.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And Irene was telling me there's so many things that I can make for you that you won't miss all of the things that were bloating you
Right.
over all those years. Yeah.
Irene, thank you so much. Jill, thank you for spending some time with
Cheers.
us as well. Cheers.
Oh,
I think
Thank
we should
you for the invite.
salute. Yes?
Yes,
I know one way you
indeed.
can find out more.
Yeah, tell me.
Take another bite.
That part.
Yes, so big ups Jamaica, 60th anniversary, and big ups Grace, 100 years. Yes, we are here, hopefully for another 100 years more. I don't know if I'll be here, but hey.
Cheers. And that is all we have for this week's episode of SoFlo Health. Welcome back if you're just joining us. I'm sorry, it is the end of the show. We enjoyed our time here at Airport Greenbelt Park. It's right next to the airport. If you haven't figured that out already, I've been raving about it all day. I've even talked about myself raving about it. Okay, enough with the planes. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode and our time with Grace Foods, with Morgan, and of course with Kendall of LaBounce. Now, if you missed this week's episode or any other episode, you want to go back and watch it, you can do so on SoFloShows.com. You can also follow us using @SoFloHealth to share with us what you're doing to stay healthy. Is goodbye, good health, and hey, Bird, I'm trying to do a show here. Next week on SoFlo Health, we discuss pool safety tips with the Florida Department of Health of Broward County, and Morgan is back with bands for, you guessed it, a workout you can take anywhere. That's next week on SoFlo Health. We'll see you then.